welcome to Mini Grape Story Time. We've got another story for you today. Today's story is about two ladies, one called Naomi and the other one called Ruth. There they are. Let's see what happens, shall we? Naomi lived near Bethlehem, but when the food ran out, she moved to a faraway town called Moab. Poor Naomi, her husband and her sons died. But the sons' wives, Orpah and Ruth, looked after her. But then Naomi said, "I'm going back to Bethlehem." So she said goodbye to Orpah and she gave her a hug. But Ruth, the other wife, said, "I'm going to come with you. I will stay with you and look after you. I will love your God, and your God will be my God." And so Naomi and Ruth went back to live in Bethlehem. Here they are. There's Naomi and there's Ruth. Now, back in Bethlehem, Naomi and Ruth didn't really have anywhere to live. They were so poor that they had to pick up any grain that had been left on the ground so they could use it to turn it into food to eat. So here we go, here's some grain, and they could just go out. Ruth would go out and she would pick up the leftover grain. Boaz, who owned the land, could see what Ruth was doing every day, and he asked, "Who is that stranger?" "That's Ruth. She takes so much good care of me," said Naomi. "Then drop some extra grain for Ruth," Boaz said kindly, because Boaz had decided to look after Naomi and Ruth, and he decided he was going to marry Ruth. They soon settled and they lived happily ever after together. And so Naomi was happy, Ruth was happy, and Boaz was happy. And Boaz and Ruth were married and they also had a baby. Ah, that's a nice story. That's a story that was a little bit sad to start with, but it ended up being really happy. Thanks to Boaz. Do you know what? I think Boaz did a pretty amazing thing in the world, don't you? We can all do amazing things to help each other. If we do amazing things like Boaz, it means we're showing God's love as well as doing amazing things in the world, just like Jesus did. Let's have a little chat with God now. Dear Father God, thank you for the story of Naomi and Ruth. Thank you that it tells us about how kind-hearted Ruth was. Help us to do amazing things in the world like Ruth too. Amen. See you next time.